Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine. This is Ashraful Islam, your math teacher. Today, I am going to solve a creative question from chapter 9, Pythagoras theorem. So today's classwork number will be 14 and question number 23 from exercise 9. Exercise 9, question number 23. Read the question first. For triangle PQR, angle P 90 degrees. So we'll get a triangle PQR and angle P will be 90 degree. Midpoints of PQ and PR are N and M respectively. So midpoints of PQ will be N, midpoints of PR will be M. Then this is the given step. We have to answer this question, A number question. Draw the triangle. So draw the triangle, that means we have to draw the triangle PQR, and B number question will get prove from the figure A, that means the figure that will get in A, the triangle will get in A, this figure, from this figure we will prove PR square plus PQ square equals to QR square. This one will be B number question, and C number will be prove that 5RQ square equals to 4 into RN square plus QM square. That means from the STM we will prove C also. So at first we will draw the triangle PQR. So take a scale, pencil, all the things, and draw the triangle PQR. At first we will take the length of one side will take 3 cm. What will be the length? Will take 3 cm. So this is the 3 cm. Length of this side 3 cm, and another side will take 4 cm. So this length I have taken 3 cm, this length will be 4 cm. If we join this one, then we have got a triangle. Suppose if this one is 3 cm, this one is 4 cm, then what will be the length of this side? So from the Pythagoras theorem we know that ratios of sides of triangle of right angle, we know if length of one side is 3, another side is 4, that means this one is base, this one is height, then the hypotenuse will be 5 cm. What will be 5 cm. So this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle we have drawn. So give the name P, Q, R. So we have got a triangle PQR. Angle P will be, this angle is 90 degree. So angle P will be 90 degree. We have drawn it by following this one. Angle P is 90 degree. Now we have got triangle PQR, P 90 degree. Now midpoints of PQ, this is the PQ. Midpoints will be middle point. So we have taken PQ as 3 cm, then it will be 1.5. So this is the midpoint. Midpoint of PQ will be N. Midpoint of PQ will be N. And this is the PR's side. Midpoints of PR will be M. Suppose this is the midpoint, PR is M. So we have got the figure. According to the figure, this is according to the explanation, this is the figure. Got it? Now answer the question A. We'll answer the question A. From the given information we can answer. So suppose we'll write here A number and we'll write here in triangle PQR, angle P 90 degree, midpoints of PQ and PR are N and M respectively. So this is the A number question's answer. I think all of you have understood. In A number question, it is asking that we have to draw a triangle PQR. So we have drawn triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, angle P 90 degree. So angle P 90 degree, and midpoints of PQ will be N. Midpoints of PQ will be N. Midpoints of PR will be M. Okay, so we have drawn according to the figure. So this is the A number question's answer. Now we will solve B number question. In B number question it is telling that PR square plus PQ square equals to PR square plus PQ square equals to QR square. Look at here. Triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle, PR, consider PR is height or perpendicular plus PQ is base. So perpendicular square plus base square equals to hypotenuse square. So from where we got this one? It's the Pythagoras theorem. Base square perpendicular square plus base square equals to hypotenuse square. So we'll prove it from Pythagoras theorem. Dear students, all of you have learned the 9.1 theorem. That means Pythagoras theorem. We have proved this one. Hypotenuse square equals to square of other two sides. Sum of the squares of other two sides. So we have proved this one. In the book there is three proved. We'll solve another one, alternative one, algebraic proof. The last one. So for this we'll write question number D. B number question, and again we will draw the figure, this one. Draw the figure again, PQR. That means we will prove B from figure A. So this is the figure from A we have drawn, and we will write the proposition from the figure. Proposition. So we have considered length of PQ is A, length of PR is B, and length of QR is C. So PQ is 3 cm we have taken. That means A indicates 3 cm. PR is B. That means we have taken here 4 cm. So B equals to 4 cm. And from the ratio of sides we get the hypotenuse will be 5. So C equals to 5 cm. So this is the figure. From the figure we'll write the proposition in given in triangle PQR, angle P equals to 90 degree, angle P equals to 90 degree, the hypotenuse QR equals to C, PR equals to B, and PQ equals to A. It is required to prove that we'll prove PR square plus PQ square equals to QR square. PR square, consider PR is height or perpendicular square plus base square plus equals to hypotenuse square. That is, we have considered PR as B. That means PR equals to B. So instead of PR we can put B square plus PQ equals to A. So we can put A square equals to QR equals to C square. So if we are able to prove B square plus A square equals to C square, then the proof will be complete. Now, for proving this, we need a construction. From this figure, we cannot prove this one. So for this, we have to draw another part. That one will be construction part. So construct a figure here. You will we'll draw a square. We'll draw a square, and the length of a square will be 7 cm. So draw here 7 cm. This is the 7 cm. Seven centimeter. 7 centimeter. We have drawn a square. We have drawn a square whose each side's length is 7 centimeter. Then this is the length of 7 centimeter. We will divide this one. Two parts of this line segment as 3 and 4. As 3 and 4. Consider this one is 3 centimeter. Consider this length will be, this one will be 3 centimeter, and this one is 3. Then what will be the length of this one? Total was 7. Then this one is 3. This one will be 4. Same way we will divide this one. This one is 3. This one is 4. So the length of A was 3 centimeter and length of B was 4 centimeter. So this length will be A, this length will be B, and A plus B will be 3 plus 4 7. And this one we have taken A, that means 3 centimeter. This one will be B for 4 centimeter. Same way 3 4 3 4. This way we will divide. So how can we divide this one? We will divide this one. We'll divide this one here. So this one is A, this one is B. So if we get B here, then we'll get A here. So this is the A and this is the B. So we have drawn a square. We have drawn a square, and length of the square will be 7. 7 will be, this part is 3, this part will be 4. This one is 3, this one is 4. So this one will be 3, this one will be 4, this one will be 3, this one will be 4, this one 3, this one 4. This way. Now join this part. From the lengths of sides, if we got this one 3, this one 4, then what will be the length of this side? This one will be 3 4. It will be 5, as we have got 3 4. The other one was 5. So 5 was C. So we can write here C. So we have drawn this triangle here, and again if we join this part, join this part, join this part. So this one 4 3, then it will be C, that means 5. Then this one is 4, this one is 3. Then length of, it's called right angle triangle, so it will be 5, that means C. 4 3, then it will be 5, that means C. So we have constructed 4 triangles congruent to 1 2 3 4. We have got 4 triangles congruent to triangle PQR. So we will write draw 4 triangles. Draw 4 triangles congruent to triangle PQR as shown in the figure. As shown in the figure. So we have constructed 4 triangles. One, this one is equals to PQR because of here length of side ABC. We have got here ABC. Here ABC. Here also ABC. 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 So all 4 triangles are equals to triangle PQR as shown in the figure. Now we will write the proof. We will do the proof. How can we prove it? One number point. So at first we have taken, this is the A square. So what is the length of this side? Length of this side is A, this one is A, this one is B. So if we total this one, then we will get A plus B. Length of this side also A plus B, this side also A plus B, this side also A plus B. So in the figure it's the larger region. In the figure, it's the larger region is a square, and one side of a square is a plus b. Then we can find the area of a square. Then what will be side a square? So we write the larger region is a square with area a plus b whole square. Now we will give a side note, short note here. The length of each side is a plus b, and all angles are right angle. All angles are right angle, or you can write 90 degree, whatever it is you can write. All angles are 90 degree. Then 2 number point. In 2 number point we have got another quadrilateral here. This is the quadrilateral. This is the quadrilateral. This is the quadrilateral, and length of this side C, this side C, this side C, this side C. So can you tell this quadrilateral is also a square? All sides are equal. So we will write the inner smaller quadrilateral. This it's the inner, inside the larger region. That's why we will call it inner. The inner smaller quadrilateral is also a square. Is also a square with area c square. The length of each side is c. Length of each side is c. So we have got 2 parts. After that we will write the next part of the proof. This one will be 3rd point. From the figure, we will get that. From the figure, we will get that the area of larger square, the area of larger square, the area of larger square is equal to the sum, is equal to the sum, is equal to sum of the this total areas will be equals to the sum of 4 triangular region, sum of the 4 triangular regions and the area of the smaller square, the area of smaller square, that is. So from this figure, if we find the area of whole, so this one will be equals to this part, this part, this part, this part, and this part. This 5 parts equal. So it is telling here the area of larger square. So larger square length a plus b will be equal to the sum of triangular 4 regions, 4 triangular region and the area of smaller square. So this area will be the total one. So that will be equal. So larger square is large area of larger square, that we have got a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square will be equals to sum of 4 triangular region. Suppose this is a triangle. How can we find the area of this triangle? It's a right angle triangle area. We know that area of right angle triangle half into base into height. Half into base into height. Half into base. What is base? Consider A as base and height as B. So this is the area of one triangle. So how many triangles we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles. So this one will be, this area will be multiplied with 4. So then we will get area of 4 triangle region. So area of 4 triangle regions. Sum of the area of 4 triangle regions and the area of smallest square. What is the area of smallest square? This smallest square's area is, we have got c square. So we will add this one, c square. Now calculate, we will get the result. A plus b whole square. By applying formula we can write a square plus 2ab plus b square equals to 2. 4 will be divided by 2, then we will get 2. 2 into ab, we will get 2ab plus c square. So 2ab will be eliminated. We will get here, by arranging we can write b square plus a square equals to c square. That is, in proposition we have got b square, that means pr square. B square, that means pr square, plus a, that means pq square, equals to c, that means qr square. So the proof is completed. So it's the alternative proof of Pythagoras theorem, which one also called algebraic proof. And in the book there was given only one figure. To make it easier understandable, we have given 2 figures. So in this way we can solve Pythagoras theorem. Now we will solve C number question. See the question C. C number question. In C number question we have to prove 5r cube square. 5r cube square. 5r cube square equals to 4. 4 qm square rn square. Rn square plus qm square. So we will write the proposition from the stem. And in a triangle we have got the figure. That was the triangle, and midpoint of PQ was N, and PR is M. Join Rn. Join Rn and QM. Join Rn and QM when the midpoint is joined from opposite vertex, then Rn also called a median. Rn also called a median. And this midpoint's opposite vertex will be Q. When QM has joined, then QM also called median. So we don't need this one. We will write the explanation from the figure. Given that in triangle, we will write it from the stem PQR. Angle P equals to 90 degree. Angle P equals to 90 degree. Then, comma, midpoints of PQ and PR are N and M respectively. N and M respectively. Join R comma N and Q comma M. It is required to prove that five RQ square equals to 4 into Rn square plus QM square. We have to prove this part. So this information was given from stem, and we have to answer C from the stem. So this is the figure according to A. Now we'll prove. Now we'll do the proof. So proof first part we'll write from here. From here we'll write the first part. This one. And as this one is given, so we'll tell that since. This one is given. For this we can write since midpoints of PQ and PR are N and M respectively. Therefore we can write Pn equals to, we can write half of PQ. Pn was 1.5 and PQ was 3. Then Pn will be half of 3. So we can tell Pn equals to half PQ. And PM length of PM was 2 and length of PR is 4. Then 2 is half of 4. So we can write PM equals to half of PR. So first point we have got this one. From the given information we have got the information. Now 2 number point. Consider, so I want to draw it here. It's rough work, no need to draw. In your copy you can do it as rough. So what is here? P is here, Q is here, R is here, and it's right angle triangle 90 degree. So can you tell in triangle PQR angle P 90 degree? From the figure you got this one. From this figure, and this figure belongs here. So 90 degree. So from right angle triangle we can write hypotenuse square that we have proved on B. Hypotenuse square equals to base square plus height square. So what will be RQ square? We can write RQ square equals to PR square plus PQ square. So this one is equation 1. So how can we write this one? By Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. Again, in this figure, I want to draw this one here, another graph. PQ. Here is M. So PQM also right angle triangle. PQM also right angle triangle. So from right angle triangle, angle P 90 degree. So QM will be the hypotenuse. So we'll write in triangle PQM. Angle P equals to 90 degree. So we can write QM square. QM square equals to hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular height square PM square plus PQ square. So this one will be equation 2. Same reason here. Same reason by Pythagoras theorem. Applying Pythagoras theorem. Another one again. How many triangle will get PNR? I want to join here. Draw here P, this one is P, this one is N, this one is R, join this one. We have got this one 90 degree. So it's also a right angle triangle. So what if we name PNR? In triangle PNR, we'll get that PNR will get that angle P 90 degree. So we'll be able to write RN square equals to PR square plus PN square. So this is the 3 number point. Equation number 3 by Pythagoras theorem. We have got this. So we have got 4 points. 1 point in 2 we have got 3 equations. 2 points. In one number points we Pn equals to half PQ and Pn equals to half PR. and 2 number points we got this information, and equation 1 again we have got equation 2 and equation 3. These are the required information we have to use this information for proving this one. As I have erased this one, I will make this in the side. I will keep here to make you clear, to make you understand. So 1 number point I have got Pm equals to half PQ and Pm equals to half PR. Then the second point I have got R2 square equals to PR square plus PQ square, equation 1. Then equation 2 is QM square equals to PM square plus PQ square, equation 2 this one, and equation 3 was Rn square equals to PR square plus Pn square, equation 3. I will erase this part. So after 2 we will start from 3. So 3 number point will be now adding equation 2 and 3. These two equation we will add. Adding equation 2 and 3. We get, here we get QM square plus Rn square. Rn square equals to, we will get Qm. Instead of Qm we have got Pm square plus PQ square. Pm square plus PQ square plus this one PR square plus Pn square. PR square plus Pn square. How can we got this one? By adding equation 2 and 3. By adding equation 2 and 3, left hand side is added, right hand side is added. So by adding we get this part. Now Pm square, we know Pm equals to half PR. Put Pm half, value of Pm half PR, and this square have to give is by including bracket. Pm is half PR, so this square will be on half and PR both, plus PQ will remain same square, plus PR also same, plus Pn equals to, we have got half PQ square. Half PQ square. Now calculate this one. Eliminate the bracket, will get 1/4 PR square plus PQ square plus, eliminate bracket, same, 1/4 PQ square. One thing, arrange the line. First write PQ square here, then PR square plus PR square, then plus PQ square plus 1/4 PQ square, then this one will write last here, plus 1/4 PR square. Now look at here, PQ square plus PR square, from equation 1, PR square plus PQ square, we can put RQ square. So right here RQ square plus, take common 1/4, then how do we get? PQ square plus PR square. So RQ square plus 1/4 RQ square. Calculating this, we will get 5/4 RQ square, and in left side we will get QM square plus Rn square. You have a big confusion. How will you get 5/4 RQ square? I want to do it here, rough work. We have got here, from here we write, take common RQ square, then we will get 1 plus 1/4. So RQ square, do the LCM, 4, then 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 will get RQ square into 5/4. So we can write 5 by 4 r cube square. So therefore qm square plus rn square equals to this part. Now this if we do the cross multiplication, then we will get or 5 r cube square, 5 r cube square equals to 4, and we want to arrange it. Rn square is first rn square plus qm square. So the proof is completed. In this way, we will able to prove the credit quotient 23. I think all of you have understood. You have to take a homework. Homework number will be 14. Exercise 9. Question number 22. Write homework. I think that's all for today. Thank you very much.